Welcome to this episode of Swadesi Startup Speaks, where we dive into the exciting world of Indian startups. From resilient IPO debuts to groundbreaking innovations in tech, India is steadily positioning itself as a global leader in entrepreneurship. Today, we explore key trends, challenges, and the thriving startup ecosystem that's capturing the world's attention. India is poised to become the global startup capital, driven by innovation supportive policies like Startup India and a growing digital ecosystem. With over 100 unicorns across diverse sectors, startups are creating jobs and tackling critical challenges. Key priorities include fostering entrepreneurship through education, leveraging technologies like AI and green tech, promoting inclusivity for women and rural areas, easing regulations, and expanding global reach. India's vision is to build a transformative and inclusive startup ecosystem. AICT Hub has selected 7 startups for its semiconductor program, focusing on automotive EVs, 5G biomedical devices, and semiconductor design. Past cohorts secured Rs 40.29 CR in grants, Rs 21.48 CR in investments, and Rs 19.28 CR in orders, developing 4 chips and conducting 35 pilots. Startups like Edgeable AI and SmartKosh will receive mentorship, prototyping support, and manufacturing resources. AICT Hub aims to position India as a global semiconductor leader, fostering innovation and economic growth. In 2024, 12 Indian startups, including GoDigit, Auffi's Ixigo, Ola, Electric First Cry, and Swiggy, went public showcasing resilience amid funding challenges. Highlights include GoDigit's Rs 286 listing and Ixigo's 48.5% premium debut. MobiKwik and Bluestone are set to follow, with MobiKwik aiming to raise Rs 572 crore and Bluestone valuing its IPO at Rs 12,000, 13,000 crore. These IPOs underline investor confidence and India's growing startup ecosystem across diverse sectors. In 2024, Indian startups raised $5.2 billion via mega deals, up from $4.2 billion in 2023, despite a challenging funding climate. Quick commerce dominated, with Zomato and Zepto securing over $1 billion each. Fintech, SaaS, and EdTech also saw major funding, with startups like PhysicsWallah and Eruditus raising $200M plus. Other notable deals included OYO, Farmezi, and Rebel Foods. Investors focused on sound financials and growth, with IPOs and profitability being key themes across sectors. PM Modi urged states to support startups by simplifying regulations and fostering innovation in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. At the Chief Secretary's conference, he emphasized tackling obesity, eliminating tuberculosis by 2025, and leveraging India's demographic dividend through entrepreneurship, skilling, and employment. Discussions included urban development, e-waste recycling, rural entrepreneurship, and women-led development, aiming to transform India into a high-income nation. 8 quantum tech startups will receive support from the Department of Space and Technology under the National Quantum Mission and National Mission on Interdisciplinary Cyber Physical Systems. Selected via ICER Pune's iHub Quantum Technology Foundation, they include Kunu Labs, Quantum Safe Networks, QPIAI, Superconducting Qubits, and others focusing on lasers, cryogenics, advanced materials, and sensors. This initiative aims to advance indigenous quantum technology development in India. Equentis Wealth Advisory launched its Rs 500 crore Equentis Angel Fund to support early-stage Indian startups, focusing on pre-Series A and bridge to Series A funding. Targeting high-growth sectors like defense AI, fintech, and deep tech, the fund plans to invest Rs for 10 crore in 50 startups over 24 months. Its first investment in Orgia highlights its commitment to innovation and bridging funding gaps, driving India's startup ecosystem towards global recognition and sustainable growth. Karnataka plans to develop Swift City in Sarjapur, reserving 1,000 plus acres as a startup hub with plug-and-play facilities, residential clusters, and schools. Envisioned as the third major industrial hub after Electronic City and ITPL, it will support startups in AI, data analytics, and fintech. Swift City offers modern workspaces via lease or sale and aims to expand Bengaluru's Silicon City reputation. The initiative aligns with the state's vision to attract investments and boost economic growth. Insurtech startups like Policy Bazaar and Insurance Deco are boosting their offline presence with extensive agent networks, with Policy Bazaar and Turtlemint having 250,000 and 400,000 agents respectively. This shift drives revenue but raises sustainability concerns due to high commission payouts which could impact margins and insurers. Regulatory scrutiny over brokers' practices persists, while the Eardice proposed Bima Sugam platform could reshape the sector by standardizing technology and pricing. Travel tech startups like Oyo's MyTrip and Ixigo are expanding through acquisitions to enhance market reach and capabilities, capitalizing on the post-pandemic travel boom. Notable deals include Oyo's purchase of G6 Hospitality and Ease My Trip's stake in Rollins International. The median acquisition price has risen significantly, indicating growth. Startups are targeting profitable niche players aiming for IPOs in 4-5 years. Experts predict continued consolidation and more deals in AI sustainable travel and regional markets. In 2024, Indian startups continued layoffs but turned to stock options to retain talent. Employee stock ownership plans became a key tool to attract and keep workers, with Swiggy's IPO creating significant wealth for employees. 23 startups conducted buyback schemes benefiting over 3,000 employees, with a total of INR 1,448 kr. However, the total value of buybacks dropped by 73% compared to 2023, mainly due to the absence of Flipkart's contribution. The future of ESOPs in 2025 remains uncertain. That's a wrap for today's episode of Swadesi Startup Speaks. As India continues to innovate, evolve, and lead the global startup race, the future looks bright for entrepreneurs. Stay tuned for more insights into how startups are shaping India's economic future. Thanks for listening.